so should be working. Okay, cool. Is my resolution? No. Okay, that's just my... Alright. Okay, so we're gonna be here for a little while. Oh, this actually looks good. It's a JRPG. I'll take it. There you go. Oh shit! This actually looks great. The art style. I actually really like that. I'm not even joking, that looks really good. This actually looks like something that could be fun. It's kind of Octopathy, but a bit different art style. Just the actual view reminds me of it. Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. Okay. Oh, fun. I'm trying to monitor to see if my own audio is fucked or not, but... Oh, shit, there's two versions. Oh, there's two different games. They're just coming out a year apart. Okay. That makes sense.
You have shown an aptitude for
Okay, my
applying
audio's fine.
lethal
Cool.
solutions to conflicted situations.
Thanks, bros.
We wish to test your abilities.
Okay. Also, audio's fine. Okay, cool. Between you and me, I'm not... No worries, I know you're only messing around. That's just the kind of relationship you and I have. Okay. So, I was gonna start stream after this, but I don't know how long this is going. So, yeah, just starting now, halfway through the showcase. What the fuck? Is this some AR game? This has to be AR. Or some movie or something. I don't know why it's showing.
If history was in your hands, what would you build?
Okay, there's the game. Age of Empires 4? It must be Age of Empires.
How would you fight?
How's the balance? Can you guys hear the...
Would you go?
Can you hear the actual... like, trailer is fine?
You be remembered for?
Or is it all my voice? I can hear fine. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure the balance is good. I just kind of eyeballed it. I'm mostly lurking. Welcome on in, Raven. And yeah, no worries. Audio's fine. Yeah. I am always... My audio's fucked one way or another most days, so... I guess this is Age of Empires 4. Age of Empires 3 is like 20 years old now, and they're just releasing 4. Seems a little delayed. A little delayed. Not gonna lie.
We begin by hearing an old,
Oh, you liking it a bit?
sounding
Sounds good.
voice. And we see a quiet,
Fable?
peaceful
Fable?
setting.
Please be Fable.
This will make our game seem big.
This is Fable. It must be Fable.
Now, something must break the
Come on,
surroundings.
just... No. Damn it.
Will this creature be in the game?
2005 is when it came out.
No,
Wait, it might be
say
Fable.
goodbye to it forever.
Might be Fable. Please, I just want to see
And for
Fable.
no reason, people run
Never mind, that's not Fable.
These pointless slow motion shots make everything seem cool. They should bolster pre-sale numbers.
Boost the
But
pre-sale numbers,
raw
nice.
Sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see.
Fable
our
4 is a
hero,
sci-fi shooter now? Yeah.
but only the
Oh
silhouette,
shit, this is Outer
because
Worlds.
The developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any game.
Outer Worlds
that's
2.
actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished
Spacer's Choice.
is the title.
The Outer Worlds was great. Yes! God, I loved The Outer Worlds. That game was so good. I want to play through it again. I only played through it once. What a game that was, though. I'm just happy to see they're making a sequel. I'll just game past that. That's the most Obsidian thing ever, though. Having a trailer that literally just mocks everything you've done. Loved it, but Outer Worlds is kind of mid. I mean, it wasn't fantastic. But, like, it had great potential. The Starfield reveal earlier was... That was kind of... whatever. Okay, this is Flight Simulator. Hey, Leo, how's it going? So all I want to see out of them now is like another Elder Scrolls 6 teaser and Fable. I'm very simple that way. Just show me Fable and Elder Scrolls. And Avowed. I'd like to see Avowed, but whatever. Have any of you guys played the new Flight Simulator? Is it any good? Or is it just Google Maps with extra steps? Played pretty well. Flight Sim is amazing? Oh, okay. Hey, I've been to that place in the desert. That's cool. Ugh, that doesn't look great. Everything else looked good, but that last mountain shot. July 27th, 2021. I see no okay, it's not Fable. More Flight Sim. Okay, when Mario's showing up? Tuesday. Tuesday morning. Okay, so they're adding secret US projects. Okay. Top Gun. Don't see the need for fucking Top Gun, but whatever. Here's at least 9:23. I'm surprised that Blizzard would try to release it 11:23 or with Endwalker. I don't really think Blizzard cares, to be honest. But hey, Andre, how's it going? Top Gun is sick. Yeah, I watched the first movie and that was good. They have in the past. Yeah, I don't think they're that focused on it right now because it's not the same audience. Ooh, Forza. Well, that's DMCA. Gotta love new Twitch rules. Okay. Though apparently it has a big-ass audience. Yeah, it does. Forza's fun for just screwing around. And the cars look amazing. I don't know, I've never been a huge racing game guy, but I do like Forza. Forza's always been fun when I've played it. I haven't played it that much, but... yeah. I'd play the audio, but DMCA is a thing, so we're just gonna pretend there's no audio. Car fan, but these games are amazing. Oh yeah. I really don't care about cars. Just driving around and screwing around is fun. It really is. Yeah, it was playing rap music, so that's definitely DMCA. That is 110% DMCA. So, we're just gonna have to talk. We're just gonna have to talk. I prefer Burnout, but Forza's still really good. Yeah. Oh, Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much expected.
You can get it.
Whatever. Alright, play it day one. They're really going hard on Xbox Game Pass. It's actually kind of impressive.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't
Hello,
wait
Mike
to
Brown.
show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful,
People into the recurring
diverse
subscription.
Mexico.
Yeah, but it's like a
This
bit
is
bigger
the
than you think it would
largest
be.
and most diverse open world ever
Wait, I have
in a
Game
Forza
Pass,
Horizon
Pog.
games. And there
Yeah,
is
everything's
no better
coming
car
day
to
one.
explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing.
Now
in
that
Forza
is a nice
Vista,
looking car.
Thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles. I've invited
Yeah, that
along
looks
some
so
of the
good.
team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for
Skyrim
you
isn't
in
on Game
Forza
Pass yet?
Horizon 5.
Isn't it?
Please
I
welcome
thought they added
Bill,
it.
Maddie, Sierra, and Don.
They might have
from the
just
Forza
added
team.
it. I don't know.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest.
Why
on
does
an
Forza need
expedition.
voice actors?
This is a
Abraham
new campaign
Lincoln?
mode
Yup.
In which you set out on an
Mexican
adventurous
Abraham
journey
Lincoln.
across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
What is this?
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing through the Mexican jungle, Rami.
Okay,
Doesn't
it's just
get much better
blurry.
than this. I
Yeah,
can
that
see
should be
some
fine.
ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alps, mal. Look out for the flamingos. This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
Forza's just mindless racing? No, it's
That's
not.
a peek
That's
at our
Forza
adventurous
Motorsport.
campaign.
There's many
But
different
Forza
Forzas. Like
Horizon
this
has
is Forza
always been a
Horizon.
game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see
It's
what
basically
some of
just
our
an
other
open
players are
world
up to.
game with a bunch of
The
checkpoints and
Xbox
like
Series consoles allow
waypoints.
us to capture every last
It's
detail,
really what it is.
right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus.
I
The
much
scene
prefer Horizon
looks
over
real,
Motorsport
but there are no tricks. This is
or any of
in-game.
the other ones.
Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG.
Oh, shit, this is
Project
actually
One
gameplay.
Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. The perfect place to meet
Yeah, that
up with
definitely looks
friends
good.
and
Too bad my
head out
monitor's
for a
shit.
drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team. Let's leave Maddie for a moment and
Nice.
head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town.
Yep.
This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic,
Pay to
and
play
filled
Skyrim on Game
with
Pass.
love.
Weird.
Speaking of, hold up, Don.
They just announced they're adding 10 new games.
This is a mural
Skyrim
by
might have been
Mexican
one of them.
artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the
They
many
might just be trying to
beautiful,
keep selling
faithful pieces of
Skyrim.
Mexico you'll find all
Because
over
Skyrim
Forza
has a new
Horizon
website
5.
for its 10th anniversary. They made it another website. I think it's Skyrim 10 or
While Don
something.
drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using photogrammetry
Yeah.
data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail.
Oh
And
damn,
here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy.
that's
The
quite
volcano
impressive.
Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever.
Can't
in a
wait to
Horizon
blow
game.
by it at 200
And
miles
thanks to the
per
power
hour.
of the Xbox Series
Like
consoles,
seriously.
From up here, we can see for miles in every direction.
Okay,
In
so
the
that's good
distance,
rendering
we can
distance.
just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a
Okay.
colourful, undulating city.
We'll have
full of
off-road racing.
vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels.
But I was thinking, yeah, that
And
looks
these
good, but you're
twisting
driving,
and turning,
yeah.
overlapping
It's like,
streets
you
mean
can't,
as well
if you
as
could
looking
like
good,
walk
it
through it, that's
plays
one
great
thing,
too.
but like you're
As
going
we see
100
here,
miles per
as
hour.
Dawn is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator.
Like they always put the
While Dawn
most
tries to win
effort
that
into
race,
racing
the
game
rest of our
graphics and
players
like
are
texture
still out
details, and it's
exploring
like,
this
why does it
diverse
matter? It's all gonna
open
be
world.
blurred when you go by it.
Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon
Ooh.
series is known for its uplifting beauty.
Crashing
And using
game.
our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there.
In other words, for a racing
Here's Maddie
game, it's
again.
gonna run at 20
She's joined
FPS.
by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players
Into
are
a
using
second Earth that you
Forza
could
Link,
explore in a
the
game
new
like MS
AI
Flight Sim.
assistant
Yeah,
that
but Flight
intelligently
Sim is a
tracks
bit
the
too
status of
big.
you
Like this is
and
very
the
much
people you meet
condensed.
online, and then helps you link
And
up
it is
play
kind of the
together.
same thing, it's just that they've gone to every location.
We'll now
to
head
scan
deep
it.
into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with god rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start.
Okay, they're
Forza
focusing
Link
solely
knows
on the
Bill loves
graphics.
minigames, so it intelligently prompts
The
Sierra
new
to
Cars
invite
movie
Bill.
looks good.
Bill
Yeah,
accepts,
definitely.
and they're
Hey, Raven, how's
seamlessly
it going?
linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together.
Okay,
This
cool.
minigame is called
Guys, it's
Piñata Fight,
Fortnite. Look at the
signaled by
llamas.
Horizon cargo plane
Can't
dropping
wait
a
to get the
payload of
golden
piñatas.
loot. Ah, yeah, man. Gotta get the
Gotta catch up
Scarl.
to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
So it's
There's
just
loads along the main road.
Here I go.
I'll take a look through the bushes here.
okay.
Stop
So
next
it's
to the houses.
guys, it's pedestrian simulator.
Sweet.
While the team grab those last few piñatas,
Fortnite, yep.
we're going over to the
We like
stadium
Fortnite,
because
we
I have
like
one more
Fortnite.
thing to show you.
Yeah. Effect bowling. Come on.
This is
Why?
Events Lab, the incredible new tool set that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences.
Okay.
You customize everything.
When you
right
becoming a
down to the
Fortnite streamer?
fundamental
Never.
rules of
Wonder
the
how
game.
much of this is PC footage. It's all Xbox footage. None of it's PC. Crazy Taxi's at the crazy or taxi. Yeah, pretty much.
Forza
Just the
Horizon
minigames.
5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built.
Okay.
And it will truly be an astounding
And
showcase
people
for
are
the
squealing
Xbox
outside
Series
my door.
consoles
God
when it
fucking
comes to
damn it, I
Xbox
hate it
Game
here.
Pass this
I'm
November.
trying.
9th.
Yeah, into Fall Guys.
Thank you so much. I'll see you
Pretty
all in
much.
Mexico later this year.
See you all in Mexico. Yeah, there's kind of a pandemic. I mean, that's cool and all.
Team Xbox
Hey,
is
Phil
on a mission
Spencer.
to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the
Can we bring
gamer,
back Todd
are the
Howard
center
yet?
of everything we do.
Where's Todd
Today,
Howard?
We showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass.
Is that it? Is that
Now,
all you're showing?
Through the end of the year, you can look
Halo
forward to
Infinite looked good.
back-to-back monthly releases landing
yeah.
day one on Game Pass, led by
That's
5
good.
new titles from Xbox Game Studios,
Among
as
Us.
well as highly anticipated games
Among
like
Us.
Back 4 Blood,
It just works.
12
Yeah.
Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next
It's
year,
called 20
I'm
minutes, Phil.
inspired by the creativity
Phil, it's called
of
20
Bethesda
minutes.
and Xbox Game Studios.
Popular than I ever realized. Oh, yeah.
We showed you the
Just look at
highly
the Steam metrics
anticipated
still.
RPG Starfield.
You didn't show shit
coming
about
exclusively
Starfield. You
to
just
Xbox.
showed a small
But we
teaser.
also have some of the
We waited
industry's
4
best
years for a
RPG
1-minute
storytellers
teaser.
working
Fuck
on
you.
Avowed,
Ooh, Avowed.
Fable,
Ooh,
The Elder
Fable.
Scrolls Online,
They
Fallout
technically
76,
showed Avowed and
The
Fabled.
Outer Worlds 2,
Outer
and
Worlds
Elder
2. I'm
Scrolls
looking forward to
6.
that one.
We unveiled the
Where's Elder Scrolls
Scrolls
6,
6,
Phil?
world's
You didn't
most
show
beloved
you didn't
shooter
show
in
shit in
Halo
4
Infinite,
years.
adding to the roster of iconic Xbox
Some dude came to my repair
shooters
wash machine and had shit.
alongside
Yeah.
Wolfenstein, Gears of War,
Skyrim
Perfect
for
Dark,
PS5, yeah.
and Doom.
Pretty much.
We premiered the most epic open
Gotta
world
show
racing
off this
game, Forza
34th
Horizon
iteration of
5,
Skyrim.
bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen.
Okay.
While the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love.
In other words, we have
Xbox
money,
has been
and we're
here for
throwing it
20
at
years,
people.
And that's because of you, our team strives
I'm
to make
pretty sure it's
Xbox
because
a
Microsoft
place
has a lot
where
of
you'll
money.
find the greatest games,
And they don't
the
want to
most
lose market
dedicated
share.
developers, and the most passionate
I
community.
think that's about all it is.
Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
Sure, buddy. Keep telling
Take a
yourself
look
that.
at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at
Oh.
Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and
Yes.
Dishonored.
This is
Arcane
what we want to
created
see.
Something new for them.
This is what
An
we want to see.
open-world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And
It's
like
Arcane.
Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Minus PC, that's also a thing. Is this Deathloop? If this is Deathloop, I'm gonna be mad. If they just show Deathloop again after that, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, nope, never mind. I don't think this is Deathloop.
I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
Ingredients exist too. Mandible, 25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
It's an edgy boy.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of?
Is this another zombie game?
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
I think this is another zombie game. Vampires. Not zombies, but...
How do we always get into this shit?
God damn it, Vento.
Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Oh, fun. Run the shit.
Really hope the video was worth it.
Division, but fantasy, yeah. Legitimately what this looks like.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
If Arcane Studios made Division. And if it wasn't, and not just some Ubisoft shit.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste. That's bad.
Taste this, cabrona!
Yeah, she opened herself up to that one.
Jacob, there's something.
Thumb goes the rabbit's hole.
Oh shit.
Just
I'm gonna love this one.
show off anything that has to do with open world. Otherwise, this looks just like any other fucking game. Like, this could be anything.
You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me.
Who needs gameplay? Yeah. Or at least a cinematic that shows off what the game is about. This is just showing, ha, look, there's guns and vampires. Ay, ay, ay.
Kill me. You can't break the blood trends. It's only just begun.
Comes to Game Pass reminds me of Borderlands. Yeah, I don't know. It's just they haven't shown off really anything that makes the game
Vampire in this.
the game. It just looks generic as fuck.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Mandatory student loans joke. What the fuck? That gave me nothing as to what that game is like. It's like, ha, there's vampires. You shoot vampires. Yeah. Fable. 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 Not Fable. That trailer dragged on, yeah, it did. Doesn't affect me as I won't be playing it. Yeah. I'm looking forward for Halo. I really am. But, yeah. I've never played Halo. I just like Halo. Because it looks cool.
Bring me that horizon.
If we can imagine and know what it was, we can
Well, Manga Giga. Yeah. At least this is better than the Ubisoft one was. I'd give this a solid B. A solid B. Nothing all that special. Definitely not bad, but meh. The Starfield reveal was good, but didn't really show much. Is Sony doing E3? No. Too manicured, not enough meat. Yeah, Ubisoft sucked. Yeah, Ubisoft was really bad. Avatar. Yeah. That was pretty damn generic. Do they have anything else? Oh. Wait a second, there might be What's this? It's just a console ad. Oh, the fridge. Boys. Fridge. I love this. Should I buy one of these? Velocity cooling. Yes, this is. That is amazing. Yeah, Starfield is coming out next November. Okay, there's. Okay. We're actually putting out a mini fridge. Oh, they're actually putting out a mini fridge. Like, it started as a joke. Chad is being toxic as fuck. And I love it. Like, the amount of stuff that moderators were deleting was absolutely hilarious earlier. It really was. I guess good on them for leaning into the dumb. Yeah, I mean, they did lean into it, so you gotta give them credit for that. That's true. It was really. The console does look fucking stupid, I must say. Should I do the thing again? That's soaking a lot of heat. Yeah, that's really leaning into it. Fuck, I did it again. So I've no. Yeah, the fridge looks good though. Yeah, the fridge does look good. I might buy it. Because it's actually funny. What the fuck? Can I not? Do I not even remember my own password? Come on. Okay. Da, 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 da. Come on. That's the right... What? That... Oh, my God. That's the right password, though, Square. God damn it. Do I suddenly not know my own password? I'm hitting all the right buttons. Oh, my God. It's not... Caps Lock isn't on. This is garbage. This is ridiculous. Come on, Square. No. Damn it. Apparently I can't get... I've had the same issue before. It's so bad. I will not be able to log in for several minutes. Okay, guess we're doing a bit of a review on what was shown today. Guess we have to. Okay, yep, it's degeneracy. I'm not going to defend it. Oh, comments and shits. Okay. Let's take a look at this Starfield teaser again. Actually, I also need to find the Square Enix DMCA free. DMCA free. I can't spell, apparently. Huh. Oh well. So let's just take a look at this teaser trailer for Starfield then. Okay, so this looks great and all, but like, you don't really get much from this trailer. It really doesn't give much of anything, really. Like,
They say the wonder is not
like,
the field of stars.
this would be fine as a lead up. Like, if you showed all this and then went into some sort of fight scene.
You're part of Constellation now.
Like showing flying.
Of our family. What you found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
Wow, cool. It's a cockpit, and then you look out, they're on some planet, right?
This is all we've been working towards.
Has the generic lines that's like, okay, what is this? Oh, ooh, what's this gonna be?
Final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check.
Cockpit. Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Very funny, very mature, Vento.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Yeah, it shows the release date. Thanks, Todd. I know as much as I did 4 years ago. Like, if they'd shown this 4 years ago, this would have been what you think of as a teaser. Right? This is what you would have expected. 4 years ago when they first revealed the game. Yeah, it's literally labeled a teaser. What's the point of this? I would have rather seen nothing. Like, wait until you have something to show. This is pathetic after 4 years of silence on... Like, it can't get any worse than the Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, 3 years ago. So not quite 4, but still 3 years. Like, This is a proper teaser trailer of how to first reveal a game. Like, we see roughly the map, the layout. You can easily tell by the music and by the look of things. It's Hammerfell, Daggerfall. Like, this is how you properly do a teaser. Like, the Starfield teaser was a joke. You mean Skyrim 2? Technically, they're all... Technically, it's Arena 6. But, yeah. Is Bethesda taking too long with Elder Scrolls 6? Let's try rebooting FF14. This is still more interesting. Yeah, that still has more to get from it and more interesting than what they showed off today of Starfield. It's like, man, what the hell? This actually isn't funny anymore. Please just let me log in. Can I not log into the game? My god. We'll try again in 5 how long does it normally make you wait when you screw up the passwords? Okay, we're going back to monitor 1. We'll pull up FF16 because they might be showing FF16 today. Pay no attention to the amount of VTubers. Dundo never screwed up the passwords. It's like I didn't even screw it up. Crit FFXIV. No shame, only Coronet. There was Rushia too, but I don't know. Like, I did the right password. God. 30 minutes? You just want to play Origins? We could just play AC Origins. Like, this is what we're hoping to see more of today, boys. This is what we're hoping to see more of. This is the big ticket at Square's presentation today.
And only the dominant.
This is the big ticket.
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
Final Fantasy 14-2. God, this looks so cool every time I watch it. You have Shiva fighting Titan for some 7R2. Eh.
Our foe will not relinquish
Stand by the crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Heavensward 2.0. Yeah, this does seem more Heavensward than anything. A Morbol in one of the trailers? Yeah, just wait. There will be a Morbol in a second. Zunk.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
No, I didn't give a shit about 15. I knew it was coming out, but I'm like, this looks stupid.
What does it matter?
I stand by that.
It was the Dalmex who drove back the
I'm gonna play it, but like, I was never interested in it.
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Except that it's unfinished to this day. Yeah, I look at what 15 is versus what Nomura wanted it to be, and I'm like, yeah, they screwed it. God, this looks so cool, though. I still love FF10. I haven't played FF10. That's the one with the satanic laugh, though, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, we got blood, boys.
It's the Archduke's son.
So, Clyde or Clyde, whatever his name is ha ha ha, yes, okay. It's on PC and PS4. Yeah, because I own a couple, we'll go through my Steam library in a second.
on the fire. But that's impossible.
Like, this looks so good. Ifrit, I don't know how you say it, but you should get it and play it. Maybe.
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history.
I'm eventually gonna play 7 again, even though I really don't like 7. God, this looks so cool.
Enough.
Wake up! Like the choir, it's so Ifrit. Yeah, I've always said Ifrit.
I'll kill you.
If it's the last thing I do. God. No, 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 no. Yeah. This is the big ticket for me today. What are the Devil May Cry Wild Hunt. Devil May Fantasy Wild Hunt. Oh boy. I mean, he's not wrong, but like if we go through my Steam library here. Yeah, there's a lot of degeneracy in here too, I'm aware. So we go down to Final Fantasy. I have Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13-2, Final Fantasy 15, and down here I have, there it is, Final Fantasy 13-3. So I have all 3 FF13s. Wait, what the fuck is this? Someone modded the, oh god. Yeah. There's a lot of games on here. Fallout 76, the 3rd time I've bought this game. 4, 3. Yeah, I have a lot of games I need to get through. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origins the last couple days. That's been quite good. I remember Terraria good times. Yeah, for you guys it was. For me it was miserable. Man, that was not fun. Since you got half an hour to wait. Maybe they might have changed it. Black screen. Might as well play something, yeah. Did you not like Towering to the Heavens? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Still not. At roughly what time did I screw up? How much of a weeb are you? Decently. Ooh, caught you streaming. Hey, Luna. Yeah, you did. Except for the, I messed up my password too many times and I'm logged out of 14 for the next half an hour. Way of the Samurai 4, have you heard of it? I can't say I have. But yeah, soon enough, in 30 minutes, the thing is going to be starting. The Square Enix one. And then we'll just do FF stuff after. Yeah, it's like, I know this is a PlayStation 2 game. That's 1, not 4. Oh. If this is a fighting game, I really don't like fighting games. It's on Steam, not a fighting game? Okay, I'll take a look. You guys want to play Jackbox or something? I mean, the music is fucking glorious. Oh, with multiple endings. Oh, that's actually cool. Fighting games are pog. What do you mean? I'm not a huge fan. So we have multiple options. I could stall for the next half hour. Jackbox can get lots of trolls, though. Yeah, we can just play with the people here, though, if I still have Jackbox downloaded. I could play Assassin's Creed Origins for a while. Meh. I don't think that's a very good stream game. We could go through comments. We could... There's a lot of stuff we could do. Going through comments is an option. Looking at old videos I made is an option. Really, anything that'll fill time is the options. What do you guys think? Minecraft speedrun? Man, I've never even beaten Minecraft normally, let alone a speedrun. Like, am I logged into Lodestone? Because if I'm not, I want to test. Did I am logged in, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I fucked up. Do you see the Avatar game? Yeah, I did see the trailer for that. That actually did look quite good. That did look like it could be quite entertaining. We'll see what comes of it, though. What do we do? So hyped for that? Yeah. Minecraft, but if one person dies, the world resets. We're not doing that again, Venta. We're not doing that again. We could... My god. Bellier really is farming this. Square Enix. DMCA free. Present Summer Showcase. This is the Square Enix one. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just pull up. Did Square announce it? Because Square said they would be doing an E3. Yeah, the Xbox was a B. Most people say it's an A. The Obsidian one, okay. Neoners, Zeppela. Let's see. Because Square Enix said that they would be doing a DMCA free version, so if they do that, I'd like to... Okay, cool. Square Enix link. Confirm your date of birth. We're going to smurf this real quick. The rest of the stuff can be legit, though. I'm just going to try and see if I can get the DMCA free one. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, then. We'll think up something. The Twitch one... Yeah. Twitch Gaming is doing these special events. They're going to be doing the... They're going to be doing the Square Enix one, so... Could just look through comments, honestly. What is this? I'll watch that later. We could watch co-stream? Fuck you. No. Did that person delete both their comments that they left? Weird. Yeah, that video has kind of resurrected itself. Yeah, I mean... I did screw up, and I screwed up pretty bad. Is this redeemed yet? We've been up for 48 minutes, and I've stalled for a good amount of time. It should be fine. Shadowbringer's video is pretty good. I'm happy to hear it. Oh, fuck. Up, we're in. Care if I link a clip? Yeah, go ahead. But I'm actually into the game now. That took forever. My bad. But welcome back to 14. 14 is life, 14 is life. Yeah, I turned this up the other day, so I have to turn it back down to 15. 13 is fine. Alright. We could do a DLC. Oh, God. What is this? What is this? How long until it starts? 20, 30 seconds, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
That was... Oh, God. The laugh, though. The laugh, though, man. What the hell? It's silly, but it's great. Yeah, I guess. We can do... I'll try and hop in for 1 or 2 runs of Emerald if I can find a party that's doing it. Just so we can get that out of the way and can do relic farming later. Wait, I'm in Gangos, aren't I? It's showing Limsa. Okay, never mind. I'm right outside Mist. Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, I still got stuff I need to sort. Alright, let's see. Is there any parties doing good old Emerald Weapon EX? Oh, it's in here now. Fuck. Not one that doesn't... Huh. Well, fun. I guess we're going to Zadnor then. We're going to Zadnor. I'll do Emerald EX with you. It's a level 80 trial. You can't play it yet. "42 days, 12 hours, and 35 minutes. Oh boy. And I have Fists of Earth. Yeah, but you don't meet the level or item level requirement. I mean, if you want to hop on, we could just go and try and grab you like Nightmare or one of the other ARR extreme mounts. Like, that's quick. We can just do like 4 or 5 quick runs. Stupid Yoshi. Yoshi! Okay, Jeros, let me in. We're in, boys. We in, boys. I finally managed to get myself logged out of the game. Like, that's... I'm the guy with a lot of the ARR streams unlocked. Oh yeah, it's just dialogue, I think, for those. Maybe not, it might actually be less than that. Alright. What do I still need to get? Okay, we need mid area. And yeah, just middle area, really. +3 and +2, you've been slacking. Yeah, I've barely been playing the game, man. I've been making videos. It's not conducive to playing the game. Plus, I don't really care about Zadnor. Once I get my Relic, I'm gonna pretty much call it. Don't want to farm bike. I eventually will, but I don't know. Probably gonna be doing Hildebrand this week. Just saying. Hildebrand quests are probably this week. We'll be doing them on stream because, well, farming content. How many people are in this instance? Almost full. Oh, cool. There's already people here doing it. Sweet. Makes it easier for me. I mean, I'll get the bike eventually, but I don't know. I don't have all that many left to do. I think it's only like 5 or 6 field notes I still need. So I'll probably get him relatively easily. Might just take a while. But I'll probably just do that off stream. Because on stream I'm going to try and turn more streams into things I can make videos out of, because oh boy, doing a full scale video every week is not exactly easy. Like, I can do it, just that people always want to take up my time or pull me away from doing it, so it becomes a bit more difficult. It becomes quite a bit more difficult. Okay. Bagagaga. Oh, sweet. Alright. Ugh. Oh, I meant to pull aggro. Okay, and now the waiting game is what we're playing. Ugh. I'm all congested. But yeah, the Xbox One was pretty solid. I mean, it's not as good as it could have been, but it was good. It was decent. That's for sure. Alright. Yoink. But yeah, I really don't have all that much left I want to get through Save the Queen stuff. Like, really not that much. Okay, hello. Yeah. Okay, get out of there. Like, when I think about it, I only have like 3 or 4 things that I actually want. The rest, I don't really care. Because right now, my priority for the most part is just getting the Relic down. And after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna go do all the other CE stuff, not CE, CNE stuff, like all the raids and shit. But after that, well, I guess it's just down to mount farming then, at the end of the day. Oh shit, there's a fate going on over there. Okay. Damn it. That's potentially problematic. Okay, I'm not liking my odds here. Yeah, I'm fucked. Okay then. Yeah. Fun. Getting tired of the healers in Zadnor? What do you mean? They're too busy masturbating to big DPS. Yeah. There is some truth to that. There definitely is some truth to that. Okay. It's when you're on the floor and they look at you. Yeah. Yeah, that always is fun. How's it going, Fossil? It's always fun when they do that. High on high I stand, gazing down. I love that. I love that mount music, man. It's so good. Here during the last boss to deal with the radiowaves, it simply won't. Yeah. Sometimes they do that. That has happened. Hey, Galactic, how's it going, buddy? But yeah, that does happen from time to time. I've run Dalriada twice, and I've encountered that both times. I'm just saying that happens sometimes because I'd like to have more faith in humanity. The hero's like, no, I need my big dick DPS. Mr. White Mage, you're just giving them an angry look. Big dick DPS, and I fucked up. Not only run into it twice, yeah, but I've only run it twice. That's 100% encounter rate. What's your opinion on positionals? I don't think they exist. I play classes that don't have positionals. They're called tanks. Sadly for design. I like Dalriada. I don't think it's bad. You just have to eat the wipe. Yeah. I think that's good though. It has a bit more strategy to it. Or a bit more teamwork. Ninja doesn't have many either. This is 2. Yeah. Ah, shit. I need to pay more attention to what's actually going on in the game. Oh yeah, I saw people on Twitter today were somehow saying that clemency is not something paladins should use. It's like, what? Are you delusional? Clemency is needed. Clemency is there to keep you alive. Shouldn't have clemency. Why should you need to focus on self-healing? Healers should be healing you. Yeah, but the thing is, they don't heal you. Or if they're slow on healing you, it's good for paladins to be able to actually heal themselves. Like, it's a good clutch move. Plus, it fits the paladin lore. How do you not have faith in your green sprout healer? Depends on the scenario. Yeah, but it's like saying that paladins shouldn't have clemency, period, is like... Because that whole lore of Paladin is a spellcaster class with a sword and shield. Like, it's a magic class. Hey, Bullock, how's it going? Yeah, it's a very scenario-based. I think clemency is great. Especially, like, when you're the only one that hasn't died in a dungeon group. Like, the healers on the floor, both DPS are on the floor, and then you can keep yourself alive for the rest of the fight in the level 80 dungeons. Like, I do that all the time in Heroes Gauntlet, because apparently people don't understand. Hey, don't stand in the cleave. Because that word sounds funny. Clemency? How does it sound funny? Ooh, yay, another follow the leader fight. Damn it. I have Fist of Earth. Yeah, the joke always has been that Monk is the 5th tank. Okay, so here, moving over there. Healer left sucks, the tank and the healer for a good half of the dungeon. Yeah. But, like, being able to do that feels so badass. Like, it really does. It makes you feel like an absolute badass. It's fantastic. I love it so much. It's absolutely amazing. It's my favorite thing to do as a paladin. Because it's like, you just become, like, so, it's so fun. Because, like, yeah, I'm the only one still alive in this dungeon. There might healer left, but no matter. I can do it myself. It's literally the fine, I'll do it myself meme. Gunbreaker has chocobo regen. Eh. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much it does, because in Aurora. Gunbreaker's fun, but it's like it's very much DPS. Paladin, like Gunbreaker's a mix between tank and DPS. Paladin's a mix between tank and healer, and the other two are just straight straight on. I think this is how this works. Yeah, okay. It is. Had to and rest between pulls though. Yeah, but that's not that big of a deal because it's quite quick. Well, the healer revives for the actual tank. Yeah. Like I feel like if you took clemency away from Paladin, we'd kind of lose half. Well, not half, but a good bit of what makes it like such a viable class. In such a versatile and useful class. So in other words, I want it. I want it to stay. Warrior's good self-heals. It does. But like Clemency, you can heal everyone, and it's quite a good healing spell as well. And you can fit it seamlessly into your rotation. Give Clemency to Monk. Who knows? May as well go watch the fight. Oh yeah, didn't you guys watch those stupid YouTuber fights yesterday? They were kind of a joke, but kind of fun to watch. Like, it was fun to watch the people I don't like get beat up. I didn't pay for it. I had better things to do with my time? Oh, yeah. I play Guilty Gear? Sure. Any of them were? Yeah, I know who a good few of them were, but, like, they're no one really they weren't really anyone special. Why are red mages always chosen for these? Like, legit. It's always a red mage. Gib got robbed. Yeah, he did. That was... Shut up, dog. Yeah, that was a joke. He clearly won. Just look at the stats alone. It's like, dude. What the hell? It's a joke. It's a travesty. They just can't let him win a fight. They switched to red mage because it's a red mage. You can cheese it. Oh, really? Alright. Will they beat Leon the Beast King? Whoever this Prometheus guy is needs to shut the fuck up. Oh. Yeah, there's a fate going on down there. Yeah, but it's almost done. I'll just keep monitor up. For monitoring reasons. And then if it need be, we can switch. But, oh shit, the presentation starts in like 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll switch over in a second. In a second, we'll switch over. I mean, Leon's going down. His health is deteriorating. 95. And the guy's dead. Well, that happens. That happens from time to time. Okay. It is now time to go watch the Squeenix presentation. A salad made by a famous Roman emperor. Wow! I didn't know you knew Julius Caesar. Oh, so this is the female paladin alt stance. Oh, that's actually cool. Ninja in the Wolves Den. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I never played Ninja personally. Okay, there we go. My thing broke for a second. Now then, where is the Square Enix Presents? What the fuck? What the hell? I just started it. But yeah, we're gonna be switching over to special events for the next little while to watch the Square Enix showcase, and then we'll go back to FF. So it shouldn't be that long. Only about an hour, I think, would be fair to say. Would you guys say that's probably realistic? Around an hour? Here we go. Wait, why is there 2 Square Enixes? Is it just showing up twice? I think that's legit what it is. Oh, well. Well, we'll just hope that this is fine. Let's watch Donkey video. We're not gonna watch Donkey. But yeah, we've got 7 minutes until it starts, so we're just gonna chill out until then. We're back to stalling, guys. We got to play the game for a little while, and straight back to stalling. You know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Straight back to stalling. Okay. Ugh. My nose is all stuffed. I hate this. Do you have Flash game extension in your browser? No. I mean, what do we play? Like, let's Friv. I think Friv has gone to shit, though, over the years. Yeah, Moto X3M. Yeah, sure. Let's just play this for 5 minutes. Why not? Happy Wheels? I mean, we could play Happy Wheels. That is an option. That in Magic Prison. Psychopath Puzzle Maze game. Oh. Yeah, Moto X3M's a game I played when I was younger, though. I hit the mute button. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Gotta get all the... God, I remember back before they got rid of Flash Player, I would play this all the time in computer lab. Oh, that's death. I'll buy no Black Sheep, but then... Yeah, we can take a look at it in a second. I'm hoping for Just Cause 5. They might do Just Cause 5, and I mean, it has been a little while. Okay, I should probably just focus on actually beating the level. Because it has been a little while since they did a Just Cause game. Like, what, 3 years? 3 years? 4 years? Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. I forgot all about the level designs and shit. Oof. My computer's so nice before at 50 is... Oh, damn, 140? What's in the new computer? Okay, that was close. Shaving off half seconds everywhere. With Psychopath and High School. Oh, nice. Back in 2002 to 2006. Damn. So in other words, around... Fuck. Wait, never mind. It's fine to die here, I forgot. Because the game still continues on normally. Apparently it doesn't trigger. How long until this starts? 4 minutes? Okay, what Happy Wheels? Are we actually going for Happy Wheels? Alright. Ah, that's so loud. How do I make this full screen? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Creepy square. Yeah, they combine. Play. Building level. Okay. Damn nostalgia. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? What? I think it broke. I can't click anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's exit to menu on this one, guys. I think we'll pass on this one. Pokemon training? Okay. We're gonna go with Steve. How does it work? Oh, okay. It's the up key. Hello. Pikachu, I choose you. I can't leave. Thunderbolt. Oh, shit. This is actually kind of cool. Oh, okay. Let's get away from Machamp. Let's get away from him. I have a cutoff like Jigglypuff is coming. Okay. Is this asleep? Okay. Yeah. Just as broken as it always was. Yep. Self-destruct. Shit. Okay. Not today, Voltorb. Not today. Not today. Okay. Final showdown. Who is it against? Lance? Blue? Psychic power. Oh, shit. Let's get away from... Let's... There is a child in my neck. Okay. What the fuck did I just play? Alright then. God gave. I don't think we might have time for Merry Christmas 2011. This one is marked. Oh my god, that is a long time ago. I've never played. Oh fuck, shit. Go. Oh fuck. No, you stupid idiots. Guys, okay, yeah. Yeah, we can wait the last minute. How's the audio? I think it should be fine, but I'm not entirely sure. Game also loads 5,000% faster. Oh yeah. Way faster than it once did. Alright. Today's the day, gentlemen. FF16. 100%. There's no way there's not FF16. There's no way there's not FF16. No way. Here we go. You're gonna announce Skyrim. 4, 3, 2, 1. If the audio isn't okay, this is gonna be bad. Let's see what this is. Rating pending. To mature. Gameplay footage captured on various platforms and at various stages of development, subject to change.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Balan Wonderland 2.
And I'm back as your host of Square Enix.
The classic collection announcements, yeah.
Today we have a special
How's it going, MC Geek?
show for you, with new game announcements.
Okay, how does it sound? Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear the guy talk?
So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand
Or am I way too loud?
IDOS Montreal.
IDOS Montreal, okay. The Frenchies. It's low. Okay. That should be better. Ooh.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
This could be cool. Is that Star-Lord?
Like your name.
He's a little low. Okay.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So
Oh, yay. This could be fun. This could be a lot of fun.
So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
If this is Avengers DLC, I'm gonna be sad, but...
We got this.
Oh.
Drax, roll. No.
This is DMCA, but whatever.
You want monster? I'll show you monster!
No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
Hell yeah, good music.
We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Star-Lord looks like Chris Evans.
One job.
Did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates.
That's who.
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
Okay, this could be a lot of fun. This does look really good.
Sunlord, right?
It's Star-Lord. Oh, crap!
Okay, that could be fun. That could be a lot of fun.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Tentacle porn. Hell yeah,
My name is
dude.
Olivier Proux, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal.
Okay,
For the
that
past few
looks like
years,
fun.
We've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game.
Ooh.
It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action.
I'll probably buy
as
this,
you
yeah,
try to
same.
lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
Please.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head, it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord.
Okay,
is
this
really
legitimately looks
empowering.
and sounds
He's very
amazing.
agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is
Thank
about
God it
a
has the
group of
same humor.
misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want.
So this automatically looks a lot better than the Avengers game did, or does. And it's a single-player game, so it's not going to be dead. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. That should be good. The Walkman. That looks really good, yeah. Shit, even more.
37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Oh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains.
Oh, that's good.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
I am Groot.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that.
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Wait, what the fuck? You just sell them?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Oh my god.
We gotta go.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. We're flying the wrong way.
They're gonna sell Rocket. Oh my god.
Adjustment.
This looks amazing.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate?
The humor is on point. It really is.
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way. There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good. We've already
This is going to be a good time. Yeah, this will be fun. It's probably going to be like a 20-hour game, I'd say. Most likely. I don't see it being any longer, but I don't see it being any shorter. Just keeps getting better. It really does. It really does. With all the dumb plans that implies, yeah.
Hey, is my jacket all right? At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, storm Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirits. I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much. You are welcome, Feeble One. We got this. Just don't fall.
I mean, Drax doesn't look the best. He looks good, but I think like I'm just used to him having the like more gray skin because this just looks more greeny. It looks like a Rogue Dane. He really does just look like a Rogue Dane here. He really does.
We should have gone to Maku 4. I would be wary, Rodin.
You know, when I survived freaking Half-World, I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first. Questions later.
Got Drax some more comments. Oh. Yeah, I haven't read the comics, so I don't know. Okay, the combat doesn't look great. It doesn't look bad. It's just very serviceable. So, I think the main selling point of this definitely will be the humor. Yeah. Suddenly gelatinous cubes appear.
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Yeah.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
Guess I'm not the target
I'm not
audience.
saying it's an
Yeah.
arrow with the word
Maybe.
fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's
The
just
banter
right.
humor, you mean?
Retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge. I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
Encourage him.
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No. Very well.
Peter.
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass! I am not familiar with these words.
Okay.
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it back.
Yeah, this trailer only keeps getting better.
Raise your cut by 5%.
Why is that even a choice? Throw the raccoon.
I want 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
This trailer just keeps getting better.
I got it.
Okay. These look like stuff from FF14. Beastie Boys. Oh, is that lag or is that a slowdown? Because that looked like serious lag. If it is, I guess we're actually seeing the gameplay. Both, yeah. I mean, at least they're showing us real gameplay.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up!
Music. Okay, this is fantastic. This is already the best presentation. Shoot it. Hope you didn't want to keep this VOD on Twitch? No.
That is definitely in my top 10.
I'm downloading and then deleting the VOD. It'll go up in the archive.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter?
Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just
An
think
affront
that
to
we might need
democracy.
Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we know.
Damn it, Star-Lord.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I gotta.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing like me, only bigger.
Oh yeah, this trailer is just DMCA incarnate.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, whatever.
Easy, big guy. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75. We got this.
Okay, yeah, this looks fantastic.
Rocky, what are you doing?
Wait, there's still more to good God. They really want us to see everything possible. Yeah, this sure as hell looks a lot better than Avengers. Just showing us the entire game. Yeah, really. This has been going for what, 15 minutes? Not that I'm complaining, but...
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I
Another Marvel game. Randall, this one's actually looking really good.
that you thought you could rob me?
Yeah, it's overstayed its welcome a little bit.
Feast upon them!
It's like, come on, we're supposed to see other games too. Is Capcom due E3? Yeah. I think they're in a few days. October 26th. People said the same about Avengers. Well, yeah, but Avengers looked bad to begin with. Like, this is a single-player game.
Now we're going to
It's not an online
two
game.
iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms.
Oh?
First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy
DLC
series.
episode.
And then
Yo!
get one more peek at Legend of
Guys.
Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Final Fantasy Collection. This is good. Oh, there's one. Okay, so it's gonna be the 1 to 5. Yeah. It's 1 to 5. Oh shit, 6 is in there too. Oh. 1, 2. Are these gonna be proper remasters or mobile shit? Steam/mobile. Okay, so I hope no one was hoping for those to be good. Mana, come on, don't disappoint. 1 and 2 are coming to Steam finally, yeah. Are they just literally the original versions of the game? Because if so, no big deal. But I mean, it's better to have them than not. Legend of Mana. Is that all you're gonna show? 6 remake when? Yeah, maybe not.
Next,
I highly doubt
Earth's
that's happening.
mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers.
How about they
The
don't?
team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you.
How about we
including
pretend
new
that
mission types
Avengers
and
never
growing roster
happened?
of heroes.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all
This
costs.
game is dead. Yeah, I didn't know that updates either. This game has been dead since it came out. It was DOA.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Steam stats in this game are ass, yeah. It's like, what, 12 people playing?
Shutting you down, Monica.
Yeah, this game has worse stats than Anthem. No doubt.
The world doesn't need
game will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Summer and beyond. Search the wasteland for clues to stop the coming apocalypse. Man, whatever. All new patrol mode. Randomized replayable boss fights. Randomized 1 out of 3. Exploration-based rewards. War for Wakanda. Okay. Well, that game's beyond saving. Tomb Raider?
Efforts to connect with your roots.
Oh no, this is still Marvel.
As a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers
I'd rather get an
fall,
F14 rating than play the Avengers game, yeah.
warn you of
Search
a
the
few
other
things.
one player in the game.
Eyes follow the path
Yeah.
you are about to walk down.
When I saw Forest, I got excited because I thought maybe they switched to showing Tomb Raider. Like, as cool as Black Panther is and the setting around it,
You just wanted to show off your suit.
like, can't you just make a single-player game, please, instead of continuing this bullshit? Yeah, I'm definitely not keeping this VOD up. Jesus Christ. Mods, delete the VOD. Yeah. What? Never mind.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
We'll just leave it.
All right. Vibranium does not belong to
They're riding this ship to the ocean floor. Yeah.
It belongs to my
But like, why continue development costs? I mean, you've already fucked it. This world is beyond saving, just like the heroes that tried to save it. You just fire and forget, yeah. But I mean, there's no additional cost with any of this stuff to players. They're not going to make any more money.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available.
Oh, mobile players, great.
Good evening, 426. Our
Hitman.
intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect.
They're making a mobile Hitman game?
From the shadows. And they will never know what hit them.
Huh? Why? Hitman doesn't have that. Ooh, near.
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series.
Mobile entry to the Nier series. So in other words, a bad Nier game. Oh. FF. FF1. Oh. Wow, Brave Exvius. That game's still going. Ultra rare. Different game. Oh. Yeah. War of the Visions. Oh. Now this is B. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of these mobile shit. With that. Oh wow, look, it's the FF7 Battle Royale. Hope you guys didn't want actual FF7. My god. Why? Why make an FF7
Hey,
Battle
the team at
Royale?
Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall.
If it was on PC?
Featuring
Oh.
fluid combat,
Ooh, Babylon's
powerful
Fall.
weapons, and a unique art style.
Babylon's Fall, guys. This is a big. Ooh, yep. This is the big one. This is a big one. I see Platinum Games. I am invested. This is a big one.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a
No,
tower
consumers
of
that don't know what they want. Yeah. Like, you're not going to appeal to mobile gamers with very much PC and console-based series. Like,
fire and ice,
compared to,
and the coldest
they're
of
quite
winds.
niche. As big as they may be, Final Fantasy is
Eventually,
niche.
The tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition.
I am buying this. Yeah, it's a platinum game.
Is Babylon.
If it's platinum, I'm playing it. Like that's just what it boils down to.
Does the savior
The bejeweled audience with Hitman.
among us? Let's
Yeah.
find out without further ado.
The only thing about this is the art style looks cool, but actually playing this is gonna be hell on your eyes. Like, just look at this. This is gonna be absolute hell to look at when
If I'm to
going
die,
super fast and
then
super
I'll die
fluid.
for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Yeah, like that area especially. This is a bit too. It's a bit much. It is a bit much. I'm sure it'll be a great game, but the art style is it's a bit much.
We're all prisoners of our subjective reality.
Yeah, this is way too oil painting-y.
And you like to end up seeing
A bit too much. That ends up looking really fuzzy. Oh well. Still gonna play it. It's a platinum game, so it's 10 hours max. To watch on the sidewalk, yeah.
Two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heavens above the tower, or fall like this
We're
one
16, that'll be at the end.
before you.
If anything, that'll be at the end. Because it's their biggest game. It's their biggest game coming out. That was Yoda for a second. I don't think that's Yoda, Fossil. The voice, up near. Oh yeah, Nier's getting a... Nier's getting an upgrade, I think.
ニーアオトマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーアオトマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかで選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーアオトマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトにつ
Oh
いて
shit,
は、プレイヤー
multiplayer.
が途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、
A never-ending goal. Is it a
プレイ
roguelike?
ヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと、入手する装備や
It's a
素材を
roguelike.
集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているギデオンコピーというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
Yeah, it's a
ハイファンタジ
roguelike.
ー感というかその上品さという
Oh well,
ところ
still
を
be
すごい
good.
意識してくれというふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにならないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している
Anything too
人た
cartoonish.
ちが
Yeah, did you?
意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発
Like
してい
that
ま
looks
す。
fine.
発売後も定期的
It's a
に
live
新
service
しいコンテ
type.
ンツを
Yeah,
提
it's a
供する予
roguelike.
定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で
It's
発表できた
Godfall,
本
basically.
当に私たちも嬉しくなってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので。
There's some big names behind this. There really is. Oh, I'm signing up for that.
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series. True Colors. Team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a
Does anyone here
deeper
care
look
about
at
Life is
Jen's
Strange?
psychic power of empathy. But first, Here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
What do you remember about us as kids?
Mission failed. We'll get him next
Think
time.
about
Yeah,
us
pretty
as little
much.
Pirates running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Yeah, I don't care about this.
Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
We both got scars and it's so hard to
That's
Popular
Rachel
enough to
Amber.
justify sequels.
After
Yeah.
my dad died and you moved, I felt
The popular
abandoned.
Oh, good. You're here.
Yeah, I have one of them, but I really don't think it's a game I'd get
Something
into.
happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on? No! Whoa. I discovered I could reverse
It's a good story, but it sounds like a self-contained story, one that doesn't need sequels. Yeah, they're just throwing a name that became recognizable and everything. That's just what it is.
Whatever's going on
It's good, but
between
not a
us is
re-release
special.
good. Oh.
Step back
Fuck
before
off.
you regret it.
Just go buy an onion.
Then I realized I had a choice.
Oh,
and the
Babylon's
power to
Fall is
change
absolutely
everything.
flooded right now, the website.
Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
Yeah, it's absolutely flooded right now.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXM2. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life
Oh
is
my
Strange
God.
True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look
Guys,
at
look at
official
this.
gameplay from the remastered collection.
This site
As a
is
longtime
completely
fan,
fucked.
I know I did.
It
You
is
can see the love
gone.
and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation,
And she doesn't know when to
lip-sync,
restrain
and
herself from an
visuals,
idea. It's only
breathing
goes,
new
"Sales
life
good, so
into
milk."
these two
Yeah.
beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange.
Yeah,
True
Babylon,
Colors,
the website's
a
down.
small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover
Oh,
the
that's
truth
funny.
behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at
Okay.
Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris.
Can't this girl now see colors of emotion?
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange
Yep.
True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds.
45 seconds
and every
mana,
decision
45
she
seconds new
makes.
IPs, 30
Never thought
seconds
I'd have
Marvel,
a
35
freaky
minutes
impact
other Square
for
Enix
For
IPs, 3
years,
minutes.
Alex has been unable to
Unless
shut
it's
out
Life
the
is
strong
Strange,
feelings of
then it's a
others.
million
The
years.
fear, sadness, and anger
Yeah.
of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening.
Okay, this
The
might
only way to
sound bad,
understand is to
but
feel
every
what
Life
she's
is
feeling.
Strange game I've heard, the basic plot
From the very
synopsis
start,
of,
you can
it
use
sounds like
Alex's
something
power
that
to
they'd
focus
sell
on
at a
brightly
school
colored
book
auras
fair to
to gain
14-year-old
insight
girls.
into people's emotions.
Like, I'm not even joking. It sounds like a game, stories written for 14-year-old
These
girls that they sell at the
valuable
school book
insights
fair.
deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking
She
new
thought her
dialogue
power
options
of
and
being too
events,
empathetic
as
was a
here,
curse.
from a scene very early on in the game.
You're
My
gonna lose
God.
her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a
Most
secret that
pretentious
Mac wants
shit,
to
yeah.
keep hidden
The
from
game
his
is a
long-term
curse.
girlfriend. And
Like
now
the version
he
of
is
CW
terrified that Alex
yeah,
will reveal it
basically.
before he can talk to Riley.
Scholastic book fairs, yeah.
She's the best thing that's ever
It's a young
happened to me.
adult novel given form. Yeah.
So please, help me out.
Max telling you a whole
Yeah,
lot of
those
bullshit.
things have gone
Thanks
downhill.
for telling me the truth, Alex.
I haven't had one in a couple of years, though. I think they got rid of
Are
them.
you serious?
Call
I
out
need to
Max
get back to work.
bullshit.
Alex will get
Avoid
out of your
further trouble, good God.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong
shit's fine,
aura,
yeah.
she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's
Yeah,
psyche.
this is the most
In this altered,
young adult
emotionally
girl
charged
story
state,
ever.
Alex can experience
Oh my
fragments of
god.
thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue.
So in other words, I'm never gonna touch this.
But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening.
Call out Max's bullshit. Join. Yeah, basically.
I wish I were too.
Oh no!
decision
In
is
my
easy.
bedroom, my
The consequences will
stepsister
be
and
felt
brother
across the
are
game.
having sex. The
This
two
air
options.
could kill
Break
her.
it apart. Join them.
I could just
Jesus Christ.
take it away.
Using Alex's powers the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
It's
How
the
far
only
will
way.
you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order
Yeah, I'm
Life
not
is
pla-
Strange
I'm
True
not
Colors
playing that.
now. And if you choose the
What is
Ultimate
that
Edition,
emote?
you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
That's great. FF16, please. This looks so dumb. And saying, I'm pregnant, me too. Then the boyfriend coming in and say, wait, there's two of you? Oh my god, that's amazing.
And now,
Icy swords.
we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Icy sword. Oh. Oh.
I'm here to kill chaos.
Nomura! Nomura's working on it! Nomura's working on it. Oh boy. DMC?
Looks like chaos has
No.
been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves.
Well, looking at the armor, Nomura is definitely
I
working
only
on
know
this.
one thing. I want to kill chaos. We need to. It's not
And
a
now
hope
we have
or a dream.
unnecessary edge.
It's like a hunger, thirst.
Move aside. You're dust.
This just looks like souls.
You sure chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters.
It
for
might
so
be
long.
the
Ain't
FF
doing
that's been
pest
rumored.
control.
This is the shrine of chaos. He's
FF
here.
Origins, I think we're supposed to be
Just have
called.
to hunt him down.
Feel the pain.
The darkness
Move
is so
aside.
thick I can taste it.
That has
This
become
is
blood
it.
crystals, yeah.
No doubt.
Die already.
Die already. Man, this is so unnecessarily
There was a knight
edgy.
who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you
The
could,
one, yeah.
I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos.
So edgy the spikes are on these. Is this an edgy FF1 remake? Imagine.
Know when you're beaten.
And who are
The Warrior of Light looks like he crawled out of
We're
a
here
looks
to
like he
kill
crawled out of a
chaos.
trailer in Florida.
Prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Yep, Warrior of Light. This is
He always
Final
wore
Fantasy.
such splendid armor. With a
I thought it was
helmet
DMC for a second too.
terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No,
Garland.
I become chaos.
It is FF1. Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. I'm probably gonna play it. I'm probably gonna play it.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now.
He looks like
Well,
someone
as
who
those to come.
he looks like a Florida man who's so fucking high. He just climbed out of his trailer and now thinks he needs to go kill chaos.
I'm gonna drop plate number
Like,
7.
good god.
Gonna do what?
FF Isekai and one. Yeah. Yeah, that. Yeah, to be honest, I live for that edge. Oh yeah, it's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I can't wait to play it. Is that it? Forspoken. FF16. Endwalker. I love that.
Thank you for joining us today.
Is that it?
Keep an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents.
Oh, come
I'm Matt
on.
Mercer. See you next time.
Seriously? Well, that was a waste. Yeah, that happened. Well, that was the best out of them. That was the best E3 presentation so far. But that ending. Look at chat, Resident Sleepers. Wow. That was bad. The ending was bad. Too long on Life is Strange. Yeah, what do you guys think of that? Mako thinks I don't care. They really want you to see Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, it was good. It did overstay its welcome a bit, but yeah, that ending was bad. Like, that Final Fantasy game looks like absolute garbage. Absolute dog shit. Like, I'm not even joking. That was absolutely terrible. What the fuck? That was really bad. That's 30 minutes of my life I'm never gonna get back. After seeing the boss, I didn't believe it was FF for a second. Yeah. I was like, is this FF? Because I thought it was like some brand new IP or some sort of new game that Nomura had cooked up. And then I heard Warriors of Light. What the fuck? Oh, that was dog shit. Showing off Guardians. I don't know. It was a bit long. But I think that it was fine. But the fact that that's really the only thing that sticks out. Wakanda looks good. Yeah, the only thing is the Wakanda thing is it's in a dead fucking game. The Warriors of Edge, legitimately, that's what it is. Guardians looked good. That's about it. Crisis Core Mobile, yeah. And man, it's so disappointing that it's like, oh yeah, we're announcing a collection of all 6 of the first 6 mainline FF games. We're going to show it to you for 5 seconds. We're not going to tell you if it's the original games or if they're remasters, and it's coming to mobile. What the fuck? Like, PC and mobile, throw that shit on Switch. Like, legit, if you're going to put it on mobile, there's no reason for it not to be on Nintendo Switch. Like, good God, man. Integrate in everyone's face that they expect to have a PS5 by now? Yeah. It's a little bit of a shit show. 1 to 6. Yeah, it would sell well. I think that would be the platform it sells best on. Like, actually. It's a bunch of classic FF games on what is currently the most... on what is currently the most used console. Like, most widely used. Stars Dino from the reboot Devil May Cry. I don't know if that's an FF1 remake. It might just share similarities, but I don't think it's an FF1 remake. I could be wrong. But it might incorporate elements to be like a reimagine. Square Enix doesn't really understand remakes, because remakes normally mean it's the same game, but you're remaking them for a new generation. And then there's FF7 remake, and if that's an FF1 remake, it's like, yeah, you see, we're gonna throw the original concept to the wolves. My point still stands. Stars. Yeah, I mean, it stars Florida trailer trash. Like, that's what it is. It's bait and switch to sequel to the original 7 series. Yeah, I mean, it would be fine if, like, I like 7 Remake more than I like OG 7, but I think that's just because 7 OG hasn't aged all that well, and if you don't have nostalgia for it, then it's a bit eh. But, like, the concept was good, but I would have rather them just remade it as it is, if they're gonna call it remake. You could have called it something else. Like, if you wanted to make a sequel to it. Of course, Nomura's in charge of it. Isn't a bad thing, but it's false advertising. Yeah, exactly. Florida, man. Final Fantasy Origins. Yeah. I will say, though, it's funny. Nomura, that had Nomura's DNA all fucking over it. What the fuck? But yeah, that was just Nomura's DNA all over it. Just needs to leave. No, Nomura can come up with some really good ideas. The only thing is, he needs someone to filter his ideas that doesn't just get rid of them altogether. That's the problem. He has no one to filter his ideas, and the people who are there to apparently do that are just like, nah, we're gonna scrap your entire vision for this, and it's gonna be shit. Nomura has had his hands on that he hasn't ear fucked. I mean, Kingdom Hearts, it's not like he ear fucked that, because no one knew what that was gonna be. So technically, Kingdom Hearts is fine. Because, like, you see the concepts and stuff that he had for... you see the concepts and stuff that he had for FF15, and it looks like it could have been really good. You didn't play Kingdom Hearts Union at Cross. Well, yeah, but that's one game. He's had his hands on all of them. Know about the ending of that, right? Oh, yeah, I've heard that it's, like, multiple timeline bullshit. Kingdom Hearts is just bad from the beginning. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I personally think 7 Remake is really good. It's just not a remake of 7. Greeting cards into fucking Xehanort Dream Eaters. Yeah, that's cool, though. It's edgy as fuck, but that's cool. Here's the problem. Does it completely break the lore? Change the story for no reason. Yeah, like, I personally really like 7 Remake, but it's not a remake. Calling it a remake is just straight false advertising. The knowledge of the future. I mean, that's cool. It's just that they called it remake. That's the... is attempting to remake reality. So technically, it is a remake. Good God. I swear this isn't bullshit that we cooked up to make more money. Why would we do that? We're everyone's beloved developer, Square Enix. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I stay here. I'm gonna die either way. Mamma mia! Here we go again. I got iced coffee, nice. There's one person here, dude, and I don't have anyone to heal me. Hello, I like money. Could one of you find souls? Please res me. Thank you very much, Miss Red Mage. Duban, today you die. I need an invuln. Some potion kits, they're amazing. Where do you get those? Are they, lost actions, or what are they? $50K and 500K in botany, yeah, an early one. No. I might have them. If you have any lying around, yeah. Potion kit, there we go. Oh, cool. Sweet. Cool. I'm so triggered today. Today is not a good day for Randall. Yeah, it's all of this is a bit of a shit show. Today's a good day for Vento though, and why is that, Vento? When does this expire? 6/15. I should probably do the last thing on here. I really should. Is worse than I thought. Oh no, what is it? Did they have a press release? It's not a hope or a dream, it's like 100. Oh boy. It's just full edge. God. The edge is calling tonight. Oh my god, to the 13-year-old right now. Oh my god. I just need to. It's not like a dream or a hope, it's a thirst. But sheesh, you guys really need to redesign the main character. This one looks like an NPC from FF15. The comments are brutal. Oh boy. Oh, this should be amazing to look at. Link me the Twitter thread. I'm curious now. I'm actually really curious. Thank you. We'll take a look at it in a second. I'll put up on my other monitor. Stranger of Paradise. Even that name is edgy as fuck. We'll go through it in a second. I just need to finish this. How much worse can this get? It's been an outright FF1 remake? Yeah. I need to kill Chaos. An action version of FF1. It would have sold like crazy. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. They let Nomura. The real question is, why the fuck isn't Nomura working on FF7 Remake Part 2? Nomura, go back to your cave and work on FF7 Remake Part 2, damn it. This one's never be seen from FF15, yeah. What a shit show, man. Watching the trailer, you're doing that again? Puts out a monster's heart and hits them with it. Oh my god, I can't wait to play this game. This isn't Final Fantasy, this is Devil May Cry. Like, if you want to have an edgy story, do something like what FF16 appears to be, because FF16 looks edgy, but it makes sense, and it looks great. This is hi, my name is hi, my name is George, and I shop at Hot Topic. Insult DMC like that. That's fair. That is an insult to Devil May Cry. The good DMC games are goofy. Yeah. Except that one from like 2013 or something, the remake. The reboot, I guess. My god. That game is, that's a thing. We don't talk about Dino. I think that's the problem. Yeah. What a shit show. Why do I feel like the top comment is just going to be someone screaming, Nomura! Like, Nomura, what have you done? Alright. The announcement may have come as a surprise to you all. Much of it is still shrouded in mystery. Nonetheless, this is an action game, so I just you play it to see what it's like. The trial version will be released shortly for a limited time. I hope you enjoy it. Fully aware the character's costume design when armor is picked up like any other Souls type game, but sheesh, you guys need to really redesign the main character. Love this design of Garland. It's pretty okay. Take a shot every time they said the word chaos in that trailer. Nomura's strange redesign of Final Fantasy 1, not sure what to think about this. Was not a fan of the plot ghosts in FF7R, and I don't know if I need him making FF1 any weirder than it already was. The main character feels really out of place. They don't even look like they're from the same game among themselves. That's true, actually. Why do the characters look so lame? Couldn't we have a more classic-looking Warriors of Light, or maybe the Dissidia versions? My god. There is no... Did y'all really reinvent Dino? Oh, it's literally just Vento. My god. That is legitimately terrible. That is... Ay, ay, ay. Should I play it when it comes out? I think that would be funny. Stream it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll just call it Final Fantasy Edgelords. So I played FF. You said you love the Edge. I do love it because that is way too fucking edgy. Like, it's just gonna be funny playing through it. It's like, okay, dude. Cool. I don't need all that much more. Just need a few things here and there. Do you guys remember, does Dalriada award any of the books and shit? I don't think it does, but I might be wrong. But my god. Nope. Okay. Anyway, I'm talking about like the books and stuff, because doing this is a pain in the ass. Okay, I just need 5 more middle CEs and a few more. I mean, may as well. Let's check if we can run Emerald Weapon, because I don't need to do any more fates in here. What a shit show. Damn it. I'm gonna do some beast tribes or something. I don't know. Dow is good for the last step of books and whatnot is either Fates or Omega. Should we just go back in? Oh, that's a silence gear, because there's no there's not really anything going on. Can't do. There's no parties that I'll be able to do whatchamacallit with. Either Fates or Omega. Oh shit! I beat him into a CE. Fuck yeah. No, it's Dalriada. Yeah, the words re-instance. What a shit show. But yeah, that Final Fantasy. Good God. Final Fantasy Edgelord. Okay. Embrace the edge. Oh well. Shit, I'm trying to think of what to do, because it isn't exactly entertaining to just watch me sit here and hope that different things pop. Different CEs. Even call it FF. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like they might have just thrown FF onto it to try and make it sell. Because, oh boy. I bet that's a game where it's shit. They know it's not great, and they went, okay, we've put way too much money into this to just throw it out. MCR fan. Hey, MCR is good music. It's just that the fandom was a bit... Eesh. Eesh. Maybe a little more than a bit, but... Yeah, still 44 people. I don't know. What do you guys think? Letter with indigo stars and flowers in it. How many blockbusts do I have? I have 7. An MC... Yeah. Locked boxes. I'll try and get you some more, Vento. Not better than Green Day though. We'll agree to disagree. Level of Fate sucks dick, yeah. Wow. What is this? A rogue's arm. Okay, so we have a bunch of magics in prisms, whatever, for Vento here. I can't use any of these. Fantastic. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, they're definitely not great. Where's the Resistance Historian? Where are you? I need to get rid of this bullshit. Alright, what do I even want from here? I wanted the Modern Aesthetics Early to Rise. It's Bojin, and I have 8 of them. Yeah, I need 30 of those coins. I have like 6. Other side of the campus historian. Oh, am I just dumb? There he is. Oh, hey, Sammy. Okay, well, time to just exchange all of these. Alright, time to do more gacha. We have how many? 6. See, I would have let you have for half the price. Oh well. I don't really care if I'm gonna farm in here anyway. Ooh. Ooh, it's a 3-star, boys. We hit a big one. Goodwill seeking. How much is that? Why do I have 30 of these? Oh, never mind. That's just the fate stuff. Goodwill seeking. How much is this? How much is this? I need to know. Oh, it's that one? Okay. How much is it on the market board, though? Because if it's... Because I might just flip it if it's a stupid high price. If I can ever find it... Oh, there it is. There it is. Markets. Primal. Ballroom. Etiquette. Ballroom etiquettes. It's called Seeking Goodwill, right? Goodwill Seeking. I'm nowhere near a market board. Well, it won't tell me. It refuses to tell me for some reason, so I'm gonna have to leave. I'm Rick and my Discord refuses to say anything. So we will have to go see if I can just use it. I'm tired. Okay. Where's the market board? There it is. If it ain't worth selling, I'll take it. No, if it ain't worth selling, I'm gonna use it. $7K, never mind. See. Fuck. It's just someone wringing their hands like a... Great. That's great. Of course it pops right as I leave. The one thing I wanted. Absolutely fantastic game. Thank you very much. And it's full. That's great. Absolutely fantastic. Incredible, might I say. How do you trigger them again? Because if we can just get people together to trigger them, then might be able to get it to go a bit faster. Maybe. Because I need 9 more CEs total at the moment. That's Dalriada. What a pain in the ass. Fight robot. The good old keep re-instancing. Let's get together to get some robot dead. Sounds good to me. I might have just gotten in the same instance, who knows. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, apparently not. What do you want to do? Like, both of us just zone out and then party up in Gangos, or? I don't know. Sounds good? Okay. Alright then. We're on a quest. I just need to abandon this. This isn't... Cool. Just looking up to see. Cool. Alright. Fuck. Yeah. Why not? Just warp up. Come on. There we go. What? Oh, come on. There's a wall there. Not a lunar... No, there's a ship. Of course not a lunar whale. You can't fly in here. Curls. Okay. Where are the robots we need to kill? Just over here, or? Yeah, I need the 4th Legion enemies? Okay, cool. Okay. I should probably pop one of those potion kits. Okay. God damn it, I still got caught in it. Should be fine. Should be more than fine. Busy murdering. Yeah, no worries. Big DPS. All right. Then just run straight over here. Okay. Okay. I'll grab this guy too. Oh, I didn't successfully grab this guy. Whoops. Okay. Deck is fine. Throw the dot on this guy. And I accidentally did on the other guy, so that's great. So roughly, what's the chance of initiating one of these? Like 1 in 20? Or is it a quota, or I don't know. I'll take clusters. Okay. Quota, I think? Okay. 2 clusters, cool. Okay. Excuse me, I take credit for this one too. Okay. I'll grab the satellite as well. Okay, good to go. Should die before Iger is ripped. Yeah. Eh. Close. Okay. And we're good to go. Cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it must be a quota or something, because even my odds aren't that bad. Yep. And thus it falls to routine. Okay. Cool. Oh, not bad. All right. Big pulls. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. For some reason I'm not pulling aggro. Despite having up all the stuff I would need to. Good. Auto potion saved me there. Oh, nice. Okay. Aggro's just an illusion. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, triangles. I want more squares. That should do a good amount to grab back. Yeah. The DPS are doing too much DPS. I don't know. Might be. I mean, depends how many stacks of well, you have 9 DPS stacks. You have 9 DPS stacks. So yes. What happened to my auto potion? Must have fallen off already. Yep. Falling off after it triggers. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. These things ever gonna activate? Like, Jesus Christ. Because I think we've killed a pretty decent amount of robots. With Breathtaker Essence? Oh. Yeah, mine's already fallen off. Take the emboldened stacks. Okay. It's a giant pile of metal. Alright. And fast, but they're cheap, yeah. These guys must be hyper spawns or something, because we're shooting through them pretty fast, but they keep respawning. I should probably pop my martialist. Alright. Press, they really don't want to spawn right now. Good for getting clusters, not much else. Alright. Okay. What I've been told about CEs. Yeah, because this is, we've killed probably over 100 of these things. Okay. 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 Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting zoned in. It isn't exactly the best stream content, must say. Okay. Have we done it? No, we didn't. But hey, I'll, the CE. There is a CE, and I need like 4 more of those ones. So, yeah, can we queue up for that? Please. It might just be best to just bite the bullet and spam Omega raids. Yeah. I need to go do that CE anyway. The one to the north. I need to go do those anyway, so. After the CE. Yeah, but you're party leader. We need you to register. Register! Okay, there we go. No worries. Yeah, no worries. All's good. Luckily it's this guy, and this guy's a pushover, but Yeah. Still sucks. Not my problem anymore. That works. That definitely works. Oh wait, I should probably be inviting people. Oops. Okay, cool. That's a lot of red mages. And not a single healer. Okay. 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 Sounds good. Okay, we have 3 tanks, 5 tanks if you want to count the monks, a samurai, and 2 magic DPS. That works. Skirmish I wanted. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, because I haven't done the Omega raid, so I really don't want to have to bite the bullet on those just yet. Not quite yet. Might have to, though, so. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I got 2 Vulns there, but whatever. Okay. Oh, so Vulns on this guy are permanent. Okay. That's interesting. Fuck is the shadow stage? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that Norris permanent? Oh. Yeah, I don't really realize it normally. Normally I'm just zoned in completely. Okay. Almost dead. There we go. 24. Just a few more to do there. And honestly, it's been almost 3 hours, so I think I might just call it for the day. Because I have not a bone of entertainment left in my body, and I have work to do on stuff, so I'm just gonna leave the party real quick. Thanks everyone for dropping by. It's been a long stream, really, by my standard. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, everyone. I do appreciate it. I don't know. We'll see if someone's raiding, if someone's streaming that we know. Otherwise, well. Oh well. Let's see here. Nope. So it's another hard end today. I mean, we could always just host someone. Don't invite to my FC. Yeah, that works. That would be good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna log off now. Well, I'm already logged out. So yeah, that'll be it for me today. Alright, God, I'm bad at any streams. There's some people we could raid. But I'm not gonna bother them. Alright, later everyone. There's the end stream button. Okay, later.